everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Saints coming in at 2-10, going up against the Panthers, who come in at 9-3.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Luke Kuechly in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. But they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. They'll look to throw. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
This is taken at the 15. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Second down following the run. Out of the gun, Newton. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session, but coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
And now running right through him. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. They can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Yo, yo, yo.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
Yo.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Yo. Going on? I thought you was at work.
He is knocked down from the side.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong.
Oh, you just got home?
I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take
Bro.
one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
They'll drop the throw. But he's got Snead. Touchdown, New Orleans. Willie Snead. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Oh.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a
About to do what now?
perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits
Do
out there?
Uber.
And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard
What you say?
line. And the Panthers coming out now. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that
I
typically
don't think I want to be no
end up in
Uber
the end
driver.
zone.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And this one caught by Max Williams. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
What part?
There are so many things to watch
For me?
for when you play defense. And reading your
I just ain't
cues,
never liked the
yourself
idea
out
of picking
there,
up some
having
random
guys in
stranger.
the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he'll take this into the end zone.
That's different, though.
Carolina. Ezekiel Elliott.
Because they got to go back to the dealership.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
I guess.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the
But they've been in the daytime, though. Don't
Don't
y'all get like they name and they driver's license and stuff?
Touchdown their last go around. Obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Going to give this time to the tailback. The numbers for Austin a week ago, 17 carries, 63 yards.
And while he may not verbalize it, in his mind, going up against this defense, one of the worst rush defenses in the league, he's thinking 200 plus in this game.
So who determined the price? You or them?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You got to see which after he the play, the one on the field is reversed.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately.
I know Ken was doing it for a little minute.
Pick it up, stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pick.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, I don't know. I think he was just doing it just to do it.
His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, he shifts past him. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. And you see his numbers from a week ago.
Other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good.
Well, I might need to do an Uber drive. I might need to try to be an Uber driver instead of working at trying to work at what's the name.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. as that will take us.
Say we're driving like 8 hours a day.
So they'll give a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've hit the end of quarter one. 14-7 is the score. We'll head back to New Orleans after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. Now Newton buying time to his left. They find some open field here. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body,
Man, they on the up 7. I just got the ball.
You get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
This is caught at the 20. A big play there
no.
for the Panthers.
The Bills beat the Bills beat the what's the name?
Sometimes you just have to know when to leave
beat
the
Bucks
and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Newton now to throw.
I was banking on you. I need you to lose one game, just one.
9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
I was thinking about
this strategic football.
The linebackers don't play that long, do they?
Just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
I'm saying they ain't gonna play no more than 33 years old, are they? 35.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
No, I think this Ben Roethlisberger last year. He took a 39 on here.
So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
I think so.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first
Yeah, he's 39.
Way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
That's what Kirk.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 20.
I told you they got beat by. I told you they got beat by the. I told you they got beat by the Bucks. I mean by the Bills. Yeah, the Pittsburgh 12-0.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Baltimore.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense, to get them into the right defense.
Holding.
They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Holding offense.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
That's it. Baltimore done lost 5 games. What you talking about?
They liberalize the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning defensive
Hey,
player of the
gone.
week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
A big play for the Saints on 3rd down. 54 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And they use that height on the outside
Nothing I can do about it.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. What's now to kick this one away?
Oh, I was just messing around.
This fielded at the 2.
I thought I would have got a job by now, but they still ain't called me back.
Carolina
$1 though.
to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after chip shot,
up here. It's like literally 3 minutes away from school. I said I'm gonna apply for AutoZone tomorrow. See what they say. Then we'll go up there.
They also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw on second down is Newton. Flushed out right. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And a nice gain at 20.
AJ getting all up there in age. I might have to go and get rid of him this year. Yeah, he's 33.
From the 50, Newton. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a first down throw for Newton. Throw left side on target to
I ain't worried about it.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I'm not worried about him.
Again, Newton. It's caught on the right.
So you going to the game this time on Sunday or no?
They'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Yeah.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Now Newton on first down. Being chased out left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Odell Beckham, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. So the quarterback
You see DJ coming up there?
over and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
You gonna do the ugly sweater competition?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think they got it first.
Defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home.
Boy, I need this top 2 pick.
The left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Looking to throw. Caught by Snead over the middle.
I didn't want it.
And he'll be knocked down sideways. It's a gain of 17.
Pretty much whole D-line finna have to go. I think this Michael Bennett last year anyways. 35 years old. So
we're back to New Orleans after this.
I didn't know you had it up.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission.
Oh, come on, kid!
New Orleans will tie his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got into it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. So let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29.
Cam playing good, but he got about two. He got this year and next year. They either won the Super Bowl. He finna go to second string.
Take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows?
Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Am I cheating on sister? You gonna be doing the same thing?
Accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. Wide open receiver complete. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
And no escaping this time.
You gotta get pass rush.
Got him for a sack. Shaq Thompson in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Shifts by him. Oh, and now he bolts. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 30. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead, not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
What year you gonna draft the quarterback?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route.
I'm just saying, you said it's about time for you got to do a quarterback for the future.
And a timeout. As the clock will start.
Tater, what, 33?
Seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. Brought in left side by Snead. And he's brought down.
This fool got 300 passing yards in the first half.
That one for 14 yards and another first. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Yeah. And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Davis's kick is good. So we've reached halftime in and Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again here. Cam Newton marches back onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
AJ might be gone after this shit, boy.
No one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
That was a big, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense.
I'm surprised he was able to run back that far and throw it. Go, 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 go.
Maybe something
Touchdown.
to build on as this game continues.
No, I'm talking about them.
And he will lose yardage back
But
to the
on the
34-yard line.
Jets.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Open man is Thielen is complete.
Come on, you got to get that block, kid.
Tackle helps lead to a first down gain. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone now, Newton. From the right side, complete to Williams. And
I thought they scored.
Time to the 17. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay
what?
They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve.
Wow.
That's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now it's Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. And all the way down.
Yeah, look how slow AJ running, man. He's too old.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Nah.
Newton throwing again. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback
this is
who can make
good
things happen with his legs.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
Come on, Jets, give me one.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And
yes!
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he's got more time. he'll be marked down at the 47-yard line. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
They'll set up a throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Luke Kuechly in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
Hey,
absolutely
did you get an email from YouTube?
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he's
Hold on a second. It says, due to copyright claims, your YouTube videos may be blocked in some countries. This means your videos is still up on YouTube, but some people in some countries may not be able to watch. And it says why this happens. It says your videos might contain copyrighted content. Copyright owner can choose to block YouTube videos that contain their content.
He's helping his team in a huge way.
Not recently.
Carolina getting set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
So in other words, I can't listen to music and play the game no more?
Just about a few inches here.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you're running jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his.
Nah, I be on Spinrilla playing my music because I got speakers in my room, so I just connect to the speaker.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Over the middle to Beckham. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think
I don't believe that.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
No, I told you, hold on. He threw a pick. I was trying to run it back.
And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. And this
I don't believe it.
Uprights and good.
You gonna get rid of Hyde?
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys.
You going after your boy?
At the 25. Now onto the field comes New Orleans.
Yeah. You don't fit your system though.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
You like to run in between the tackles. He's not that type of runner. You're going to get him hurt is what you're going to end up doing.
And there's another one of those incredible highlight reel catches. One-handed, deep down.
Langford never had no breakout of game against me.
I know this partner.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. The 40, 30, 20, 10. And he will
Boom!
score.
Told you I won't.
Panthers. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
What you say? You might
say that this could be huge. Forget it.
You say you can't do what? They did this last time they played me. Cause you remember you said that's why they won in 7, something like that.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Once you got the bail, Le'Veon.
Guys will get it at the 25. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no under pressure, and they got to him again. Luke Kuechly in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line.
What's the?
On roller skates this entire
If you got no 2 arms, no Jeremy Langford.
6 sacks given up in this one.
They'll look to throw. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And they'll take him
Oh.
31 yards.
I thought you were saying you were trying to get 2 second-round picks for LaShawn McCoy. I mean, for, yeah.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
Yeah, that might work.
Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the
If you franchise tag a player and then trade him, does that hurt your cap space?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
One of my cornerbacks.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the
I tried to sign him. Well, I know if I sign him to like a 1-year deal, I'm gonna get penalized if I trade him.
Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on
So what I was trying to do was I'm gonna franchise him and then trade him.
On the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals. Just something magical about breaking that barrier.
And he's right there on the doorstep now.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Time running out here on the play clock. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very
heavy
in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
You beat me 3 times in one season, I beat you 3 times in one season. I don't see what's so hard about it.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage.
Last year you beat me 3 times. The year before that, I beat you 3 times.
There, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down,
I ain't worried about it.
You know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he's got about 5.
You talking about this year or last year?
Right at the 25.
Last year you beat me all 3 games. I almost beat you in the playoff game.
Isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads,
No.
bowled over a few people.
I was like 13-3. You was the number 1 seed, I believe. You were 14-2.
Back at the 27. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And all of a
No, I
sudden
was 12. I was 12-4.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. they're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
Why you worried? I don't know what I do.
Sometimes you just gotta take the 3 and move
You ain't,
on.
y'all. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all win it next year. I'm gonna let y'all win it this year.
Get it at the 25. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC.
You sound like your brother now.
4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
He did. He was like, I ain't really participate. He said he was trying to say he ain't really have like an understanding of how ugly the sweater was. He said he gonna make his fight this year though, but
because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping.
I'm gonna make sure y'all don't beat me, so and then I'm gonna let y'all win next year.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Your ideas ain't like mine. I'm in the marketing field for a reason.
And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. We'll give him 14
Oh, you gonna see? You sound like my mama. Them, you ain't gonna win this year, and they see mine, their heart just drop because they know they can't beat it.
Agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they.
My mama spent 3 hours on her sweaters. I spent 20 minutes on mine.
Throw now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there.
He's gonna be hurt because I'm gonna spend maybe an hour.
And bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight
It's all
end.
good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll drop the throw. And some space here. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Back to throw now on first down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Time for
back.
So it's Saints football as we
I'll
get
go back to like
and let's see what they've come up
the
with
second week of
offensively after
January,
having time
something
to
like that.
talk it over. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line.
I will come home next week, but I got one final on a Monday.
Second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 12.
Graduation on the 12th.
Now you gotta hustle your
So what
guys
now?
to the line and get them set.
Yeah, we don't got nothing left but finals.
They'll look to throw. And he'll slide down.
I made it 94.
13 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
I really think my group won. Cause the team that we were worried about, they presented today. I felt like we beat them.
He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
He said he liked how we were so confident when we presented. And he said like our information was like, you know, it was on point.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Like we got like a place like we got a place called Five Guys. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Yeah, I ain't never heard of it. everybody was laughing at me and my group.
Situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds.
But we had to tell like the history of the company, like their strengths, their weaknesses, their threats, their opportunities. We had to give like a grand strategy, like things that they can improve on. So it was like stuff like that. And I had to do like the opportunities part. The opportunities, I said they got plenty of opportunities to go like spread like their company like globally. Cause like I said, there's only 5 guys in the United States and Canada. And then I put up like a chart. It was like there's only one country that consumes more meat than America, and that country is Australia. And he liked how I put that in my presentation and stuff. And I was like say what now?
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
And I was like,
Out comes the Saints offensive unit, and the
yeah, it was. And I was like, they only use one type of oil. They use peanut oil. And according to research, 0.6% of the people are allergic to peanut oil. That's 3 million people who don't even have the opportunity to go into a Five Guys restaurant. So if they were to use like vegetable oil and peanut oil and give the customers the opportunity which one they want their food cooked in, that could increase revenue and profits as well.
Probably just want to put this one behind them. 10 yards still left on second down. Possible run anticipation.
0.6, which is like 3 million Americans, or 3 million people.
Now back to throw. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7.
And now I was like, they only got one vegan meal on their menu, and they don't sell milkshakes in all the stores. Milkshakes are only sold in selective stores. So if I was traveling from Georgia to Florida, and I was to stop in Florida at a Five Guys and want to take one of Five Guys milkshake, there's a possibility I wouldn't get one.
Deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on.
So he said he liked it all that.
So far, but
now we got it 94. This is business management. No, this was management and behavior.
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And this will be taken at the 13. They're all through now, by the way, in the Meadowlands. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there.